Morning folks, Massey Dave here. Wednesday morning. As you go, we do 3 videos a week of whatever random stuff happens here. So welcome new subscribers, been quite a few of you, so much appreciated, thank you very much. Yeah, down here, it's going to be another warm one today. Still don't know what to do with this thing here. Might get a gas out and cut the chain off in a bit, just for the devilment of it. Anyway, a little bit more on the cab here. We've got a job coming in this morning, and then I must try and look at the foot throttle on that one, see if we can get it out. Gonna be a bit of a pain to get to. Contemplating whether to take the piece of glass out the side there to get into it, rather than trying to crawl through over the gear sticks. But yeah, little job on that one. We've got to put a valve in there or replace what was there. And we're close to getting the glass fitted in. Still waiting for an answer on tyres for that, because I want to get it back on its feet to be able to get that on, because it's getting close to being done. I would say close in the grand scheme of things. There's not much left to do, but fiddly bits. So yeah, let's get and do that, and then perhaps cut the chain off at this, just for the devilment. Well, that's a bit easier to get to. We've taken the glass out. Admittedly, I'll cut the rubber out, but we'll get a new bit of rubber to fit that back in. But at least we can get in here now and get to the remains of that stub there. We've got a bit more of a fighting chance to try and resurrect said foot throttle. It's going to be a mission on, but I'm sure we'll do it. Did notice the other day, or a customer pointed out, somebody's been here before, because there's a pair of mole grips lurking under there. Don't know what for yet. We'll have a look. Right, so we got the rubbish cleaned out of the way. Yes, I have used the Hoover. A little stud there. Obviously the shaft is, get me focusing, the shaft is broken off at some point there. There's the pedal that the customer supplied. So that's got to go through that. And underneath, there's the remains on the other side. We have a little lie down here. As you can see, up there. So we've got to get that extracted. And then there's going to be a rod we're going to have to make up of some sort to go up past the brake pedal linkage up there. Get me phone in, yeah, it's up there. Which will then link up to toolbox. You can probably see down here, where is it? Hand throttle linkage there, which goes down to quadrant lever there. So we've got to get a rod made up to join onto one of those holes, down onto the end of that pedal. Let's get the gas and heat up, see if we can beat it out. I do believe we're having a bit of success. We have some movement. It's moved about 1/4 of an inch. And keep persevering. We'll get the little bugger out of there. I like it when a plan comes together. We've got it out. Wouldn't have been able to do it if I hadn't taken the glass out though. Because I've yeah, drilled it a bit. Had a long podger in there. Had a lot of clouting. But it's out. Yippee! Right, now the thinking and working out begins. We've made the one end up on a long bit of rod. So we'll set the hand throttle on flat out fast. We know the maximum's got to go one way. We've got the pedal in the hole on flat out. As you see there, it's down to the floor, so that should be revving flat out. Hand throttle set on flat out. So we'll get this bit worked up through and set in where it's got to go. We can mark the position of the length of the rod, and all we've got to do then is make a bracket and a lever to go on the back of the shaft, put another end on it like that. Theoretically, that should work. One can only hope. Trial and error. Right, so we've got the rod there. There's the shaft coming through. So we've marked the length. That is to the centre of the shaft. We can't see it. So we've just got to make a lever to go on there with a bend on it, and a plate and a split pin and something to clamp to that shaft. Should work. So part B of my cunning plan, made up that. couple of thread, bolt in there. So hopefully I've got a selection of holes here, trial and error, that can go on said shaft, and that will go up to where it needs to be. We can set it whatever we want, angle we need to, pinch it up, lock it off tight, and then that rod will fit in one of those there holes, and we can adjust it if we need a bit more throw on it or a bit less throw. Trial and error. Oh, look who's arrived. Well, I haven't
What the fuck are you doing?
well, you better yeah, your toolbox has moved. It's there now. But you might need these. So carry those. Carry those. I was going to get the gas axe for that because you wouldn't let me in it. But I thought I'd move it. So you better take that. Take those ladders at the back because you'll need them. Trot on. So I know you're a bit vertically challenged. Is that a big enough box for you to put all your tools in? And it's lockable. I tell you, I hurt my back yesterday moving that flipping thing over to make space to put that in.
Oh my god.
There you go. You've got a big black box now. I did message you last night and said hope you like big and black. Well, you've got big and black. But you might need those to see in the top.
God. Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Like I said, you can see in there now. I told you you'd need some ladders. Is that enough space for putting all your stuff in and locking it away from me? Yeah, thought so. Job's arrived. It's only a rubber on a petition, so we'll get this one pulled out on the floor and get the job done. Hopefully quite simple. Well, that's a marathon of a job of teamwork. We got the lady with her petition sorted out, repaired. Didn't have time to do any video of that because it was like, let's crack on with it. So somebody's here with my old toolbox. What you got? Should I get the gas out and cut the chain off so you can get into it?
No, I'm getting to it alright, thank you.
So what are you going to do with it?
Just put it in the new one.
Oh, new one. A big black one.
I'm excited.
Really? Somebody's excited about a toolbox.
Very many women get excited about a toolbox, is there?
Probably not. But anyway, lady we did the job for this morning, she was most impressed with like teamwork and get on with it. So you were in a conversation with her where you were on your hands and knees, weren't
Yeah, I did. I was talking to her about, a lot of women and stuff ignore me and don't see me as a
normal woman.
Yeah, pretty much. And she was impressed and she said fair play. So,
Anyway,
it's nice to hear it.
yeah, well done. So yeah, job's done. She's gone. She's happy. So let's look lively here. I'm going to crawl back under the 575 and finish that off. So
I'm vibrating. I better go and answer.
You're going to play with your tools. Well, you lost the key, didn't you?
Yeah, but what are you doing?
You need to get it so you can get that out there and throw your big black box.
I'm quite excited.
Now you can get in. So I've cut it off.
Thank you.
Gotta have the tools. Anyway, something springs to mind. How we can overcome the throttle on that so it returns. But some of these other things spring into mind. Oh, you can get into it now because you forgot where you put the key. Right, let's get back to this. Anyway, there's probably a right or a wrong way, but I've come up with a plan. I'm going to put a spring on the, oh, I've dropped it, where's it gone? I'm going to put a return spring, fit it on here, so at least the foot throttle will work as a return rather than just down and on, so at least there's some sort of return element to it. So we'll fit that on there, back to that pipe. Right, so if you remember, this tool, a little while ago, she couldn't get into that box.
I have to be bent over and at an angle to get in there.
Now you can get like 50 of them in there, because there's like loads of room.
I can, but
You've got a big tool in a big hole.
I need to, have it planned.
That's
Get a
right.
bit
I'll do.
stressed not having things in, you know, the right place. And
Yeah. Okay. I'll go and do some work. Well, finally, I think that does the job. And you pull the foot throttle down. That goes. Sorry, the hand throttle. That works down and it returns. And on the mechanism, if you can just about see it there, that returns. I'll try and do that over there. Returns back to stop the hand throttle and off. Foot throttle. Job's good. Took a bit of thinking about, but we've got something that actually works. So a little bit of a fiddle. We've got the split pin. Probably can't see it. Fitted in the back of that one. Split pin under there. Just need to get a new piece of window rubber and put the glass back in. Foot throttle fixed and working. Just going to put some rubbish in the bin. What's she doing? Fussing the sheep. Mad sheep woman. Can't leave them alone. Well, it's got the rod fitted in for the multi-power linkage. And that's doing what it should do, high and low. A little bit more done. How's your big black box going?
I filled it up with everything I got.
You have?
I'm just going to have to get some more to fill it even more.
Oh dear. Well, at least you've only got half a day left here now. Because it's back to parent time tomorrow. Looking forward to it, aren't you? Yeah.
Right, I've been through all my tools and organised them. I didn't have a clue that he was getting me a new toolbox. That's why I was so shocked, but I'm very happy with it. I'm gonna have to get some new tools now just to fill it up a bit more. But I've emptied the old one. That's a bit sad, really. I love my little toolbox. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the new one. Got all the tools in. Got the cleaning drawer still set up. Got all the random bits in there. Shame I'm not going to be here now for another week, but be here when I can. I fit my sign up in there, look. Make sure to hit the keys and lock it up. And if he lifts the top bit up, will you see? I'm well impressed with it. Look at my poor tool bench. It's all been taken over. I haven't been gone for that long. I'm wondering if he's happy to have the break from me, to be honest.
Well, it's a bit hot and toasty. We got a bit done today. I've just been around here fiddling with the 1250. We got the alternator put on. Just ordered a couple of belts for it. And just thinking about exhaust bit. Because that's going to have to be modified to suit. But I'm sure we can make something up to fit. Somehow. Get the old brain on the go. I might just get on order another couple of bends like we did for the 1200 exhaust. We've got some straight pipe here. We'll come up with a plan. Gotta get some fittings to that because I got holes too big for the pipe in there. Never mind. These things are sent to try us, but what can you do? Nearly home time. Nice cold drink needed.
I'm sat here. I don't know. I have one of those moments. And you realise there's so much here I could be doing. Instead I've got the next 6 weeks at home. I love being home with the kids. I really do, but it's nice to have a break. And you know, most people rely on family and everything else, and no one seems to be around for me too. Bit sad really. There's a few people, but they have them when they can. So, looking at them, I want to get on and start doing the next bit of work. Oh well. I rest when I can and do what I can.
Morning folks, Thursday morning. Up at stupid o'clock doing paperwork. There we go. Anyway, we have a customer here. Customer who owns that one. Brought his little grandson down to have a look. So there's Gary and Finley. Yeah. So you come down to see all about it. What do you think of it all?
Good.
Correct answer. That's what we like. So yeah, now you see where all the magic happens. And you'll be able to see yourself on the big screen tonight. So, yeah. Well, say, customer's gone, happy with progress. And now once the wheels blasted and painting. Back tyres are ballasted, so we're going to have to see about getting those stripped down. But that'll be after we got all the front put back together. So we can jack it up sensibly and get that done. Anyway, truck's here, inspection to do. Customer says there is an air leak. So we'll have a look, see what we can find. So we'll do the basics, do the lights, check the tyres, do a brake test. And have a look right underneath. Well, I don't think it's an air leak as such, but it kind of is. I had a job to build the air up and get the brakes off, but we got there, did a brake test, they're okay, but it won't build air fully. So, this is the inlet pipe, which comes from said compressor in there. I've got my air line on this, putting air into it, but you can hear that should be blowing back through there. So I think the compressor is, yeah, because that shouldn't be blowing air back that way. So, yeah. Houston, we have a problem. That's the wheel shot blasted. Wifey's there, busy masking up the wheel. So, having some practice at masking, getting it all covered up so I can get some primer on. But it's a bit toasty again. All masked up. Mix the primer up, get that on, and get some silver on them. Well, I didn't expect to be doing this today, but then I can't do that because that needs parts. I can't do that because I'm waiting for parts. I can't do that because I'm waiting for parts. I can't do that because I'm waiting for answers. And I ain't got space to get the start of that. So, oh, at least these are done. Hey, all primed up. Looking okay. Get some silver on it a bit, make them look perfect. Well, one coat of silver on there and no runs. Like that. Let that tack off a bit and then get another coat on. Well folks, been another warm one. We had the fan belts turn up for that, so they're fitted on. And yeah, pleased with those wheels. They're looking the dog's doodars. Not bad for a job I didn't plan on doing. Anyway, hope you liked the random one today. Thank you for watching. Welcome new subscribers. Been a few more, much appreciated. And yeah, keep your emails coming if you've got a 1200, 1250. Let us know what it is, serial number, where you are. Be good to hear from you. And as always, drop us a comment. doing my best to get back to you. So until next time, take it steady, look after yourselves. Catch you later.